Welcome to Sailing Sea Dream of Clyde. I'm Trevor, and this is Kat, and together we're taking you along on our wild adventures through the passages and mountains of Alaska, British Columbia and Washington, and down the California coast to Mexico and beyond. So join us as we share an honest depiction of the cruiser's life, from fun in the sun to cold and stormy and everything in between. Thanks for tuning in to Sailing Sea Dream of Clyde and enjoy the episode. Well, it's been a rather slow night of sailing. We were probably averaging something like 3 knots or less, probably 2 knots even. We were becalmed for a little while. Did some powering for about an hour, but the seas are really calm again after they got a bit choppy, and we are now about 35 miles from San Diego.
Just about 8:30 in the morning, and we still have about 28 miles to go. I've been on the helm now for this watch for about an hour and a half, and the wind came up finally, which is wonderful. So now I can just sit here and enjoy a peaceful sail.
Yeah, it was so calm for so long. It's a real treat that it finally came up. This is what I was supposed to be doing for a while, but the forecast looked, last time we saw it, looked really good for this to carry on until we get to San Diego. The wind has shifted to be pretty much southerly now, so we're going close hauled, still pointing right where we need to go, and we're doing a pretty good pace here. Looks like it's going to end up pretty much being 24 hours that we'll be on this trip, just maybe a little less, 22, 23, something like that. So yeah, pretty tired. Looking forward to having a good sleep tonight. Alright, here's something we haven't done for a while. Reefing! We're going to do that now. Entering San Diego Harbor after almost 24 hours. I think we're at like hour 22 and a half or something, maybe even 23. Long day, but I did get some naps in, which is great. And Kat has maintained her stomach the whole time, eh? So this slop right here is not great. Okay, it is 7 minutes till 3 o'clock. 3:30 will mark the 24 hours since we left. I'm ready to go tie up and chill.
Yay!
Yay! All right, we did it. We made it to San Diego.
Woohoo!
We're like, I think it's 7 miles to the Mexican border from here. Woo!
We're tired and hungry and proud of ourselves.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's exciting.
Good morning from San Diego. It turns out we are stationed right next to the Navy base and get to hear this.
We had a lovely evening at the Southwestern Yacht Club, and they just had one night for us, and then they didn't have any space the next 2 days, so we're anchored out in Playa Anchorage. We had to get a permit ahead of time that we didn't know about, but luckily they were able to process it for us. So if you're coming here to San Diego, create an account like 24 hours ahead of time or further, and you can book these spots at these anchorages where you need a free permit up to a month in advance, so that's worthwhile doing. But luckily we had someone that was fast to do that for us anyway, so we're here. And then we'll head back to the Southwestern Yacht Club in a couple days. But in the meantime, we're going to go walk around the many boat and marine stores in the vicinity right here and also do a bit of grocery shopping. But it's cool to be in San Diego. It's a bit of a cooler day today, but it's very nice. It's not cold at all. It's a really comfortable temperature to walk around in. With so much to take care of in San Diego, we did not end up capturing much video footage. From the anchorage at La Playa Cove and the adjacent yacht clubs, there's easy access to many marine stores and some small grocery stores around town. Luckily for us, Roberta, who is a follower of the channel, reached out before we arrived in San Diego, offering to assist us with our shoreside tasks.
Welcome to Crazy Sea Dream of Clyde. So we just spent many hundreds of dollars getting ready to go across the border to places where we don't know if we're going to be able to find our favorite Trader Joe's treats or coffee or assortment of different things. And our friends Roberta and John let us borrow their vehicle. Thank you very much. And now I'm in the process of trying to find where it's going to live in the boat.
And thank you so much, Roberta and John, for letting us use your vehicle. That really helped us out and saved a lot of time riding on buses and doing stuff like that. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that is going to be holding us over for a long time here on the boat. We're taking care of some chores here on the boat, one of which is replacing these old tattered lines on the davits. Not only that they're really fuzzy, so there's a lot of friction, but they're all twisted and there's some chafing as well. So we went ahead and bought some new lines that were on sale, and I'm going to replace them now, doing some whipping as well to finish off the lines.
Slick.
Yeah, it's really nice. Wow. What a difference. What are you up to, Kat?
Just reversing.
Great, nice straight line.
Practicing.
Good job. Yeah, really nice. After the weekend, there was again space for us at the guest dock at Southwestern Yacht Club, so we headed back to carry on with our chores. Though before we tied up, we had a little fun practicing our reversing skills on Sea Dream. It was a great place to complete our preparations before departing for Mexico. Thank you so much to the good folks at the Southwestern Yacht Club for your warm welcome and extending your reciprocal moorage to us. As we get set to head to Mexico, where water will be more sparse and difficult to get, we're adding a few more jugs to the boat. So I'm just prepping the boards that we'll put up against the stanchions to tie the jugs to. So we'll have a total of 300 liters of water on board instead of the 200 that's in the built-in tanks with these jugs that we're adding here. Might even get some more jugs. We'll see how the weight looks once we fill up all 4 of them. So I'm working on the Windex, and I thought for the longest time that there was just a type that was shaped this way. Turns out you bend it. And I looked at the manual the third time I bought the thing, thinking, oh, I can make this work, whatever. And yeah, you just bend it. So I bend the new one in a vice grip. It was fairly straightforward. I mean, you can only kind of get one chance, so I did it slowly and carefully, and it's okay. I think it's a little off, but it'll be fine. And yeah, now I'll go up the mast and take care of that. I had to drop the main halyard to be able to get at the bolt that this is in, and so I'm going to go up the mast now and take that down. Kat will lift me up. I'm in a harness because I won't be able to use the mast mate because the main halyard's down.
Meanwhile, I am making a cover for my massage table. Going very well, actually.
Good. Chore day on Sea Dream of Clyde.
Okay, I just hoisted Trevor up the mast, and now he is up there, hopefully gonna have smooth sailings with putting up the Windex.
So here's a little job that I've been wanting to do for so long and just never kind of got around to it. It wasn't exactly priority, but it'll be aesthetically very pleasing. And Kat's going ahead and doing the paint part of it. Engine window, little guard there, was very mucky and dirty with the scum around the plexiglass, so yeah, we're cleaning that up now. Thanks, Kat.
Thank you.
All right, we're just getting ready to leave San Diego here with our friends Roberta, and we got Lisa and Zach over there. They're seeing us off here. Roberta and John were super helpful for us here in town, letting us our car and helping us get our groceries done. So thanks so much for that, guys. And Lisa and Zach have a new channel called Sailing Sphynx.
Yeah, Sailing Sphynx if we get our butts in gear and start actually doing it. Yeah.
Cool. There'll be a link for their channel below, so you can check out their channel as they start getting some videos up on their journey to Mexico as well. So let's get going. gorgeous evening to be leaving San Diego here. It's flat, calm out, a little bit of a breeze that we'll put sails up for in shortly. But we had a nice stay here in San Diego, took care of lots of stuff, and feel ready to head on the next part of the journey. We got an airplane, helicopter.
We're going to Baja!
America! We're motoring along just south of San Diego and about to cross the Mexican border now. It's pretty darn calm out here. Well, it was a painfully boring night. We did quite a bit of motoring and some slow sailing, and now just as the sun is rising, I'm just starting to see some 4 knots on the chart plotter, speed over the ground. So still got about 30 miles to go, but hopefully the wind keeps up here, picks up some more, and gets us there. Pretty tired. The pattern of very light winds that had been plaguing us since we got to Southern California continued as we slowly sailed to Ensenada, Mexico. Fortunately, with the light winds came minimal swell, so while the sailing was slow, we were not experiencing much banging of the boom and flapping of the sails as we negotiated the light breezes. A real nice addition to the sailing in this area was the almost constant presence of dolphins coming by the boat to cheer us up. Here. Hello. You did like a 4-hour watch last night.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're back. Oh, maybe not.
Dinner and breakfast.
Well, we're motoring again now. Had some good dolphin shows while we were sailing, and that was pretty nice, but we're just a little under 20 miles, I think, left to go. And looking forward to getting in and starting to take care of all our customs and all that stuff. And resting later on too. I'm tired. I think Kat's tired too.
Lovely. I thought I saw a submarine, but it turns out it's an island. And I'm tired. Ready to be there.
It's very nice to be sailing fast finally. I thought we were gonna have to motor the rest of the way in, but we're bombing along now. It looks like it's gonna stick around until we get into there.
I'm almost to port. I'm almost to Ensenada.
Alright, sails down and we're entering Ensenada Harbor now to go clear customs, check on in. Good sailing right to the end here. Alright, docking went well. And now we're gonna go start the bureaucratic stuff. Checking in. Let's go see how that goes. Though we're not gonna bring a camera, so we'll just talk about it later. As a customer, the awesome staff at Cruiseport Marina take care of guiding you through all the customs formalities involved in bringing one's boat to Mexico. With their help, the whole process was a breeze, though it did span 2 days. Despite not being formally admitted into the country that evening, we were assured that it was okay for us to go walk around town, so we did. So we just had a nice little walk around town and had some nice fish tacos and popsicles, and we got some papaya.
Tacos de
pescado. Pescado, the fishy. And now we're gonna go chill on the boat. Tired. Sleepy time.
Triste, I think.
Triste. Good night. Hola! We have checked into Mexico, got the temporary import visa for the boat with no problems at all, and we're just getting set to sail through the night.
Yeah, we will be sailing about 90-ish miles down to San Quintin and just a little bite of a bay there for just a night or two, and then we'll continue on. So it looks like it's going to be robust and with growing seas.
Yeah, so Kat has the patch on.
Yes, I do.
Yep. Forecast is showing 10 to 15 knots, increasing to around 20 towards the end of the sail, which will be tomorrow around 1 or 2, hopefully. And yeah, that's the plan right now. It's about 4:30. We're just waiting for our port clearance to leave, our entrance and exit for this port. Lots of paperwork in Mexico we're finding very quickly, but it is what it is, and it's a lovely place to be. Yep. So let's get going once we have the paperwork.
Yes.
Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock and we're getting out of here now that we got our papers to leave. Got it. Quick 24 hours here, we're on our way. Yeah.
Nice, get compliments.
Alright, that was a nice smooth exit. And we're out. There's a nice breeze blowing. Probably gonna be close haul to start the sail here as we have to get around a headland, but then it'll be downwind after that.
Alright, well I think this sail is going to be different than our other ones, as we were able to get our sails up after just 2 minutes motoring out of the harbor, and it's nice and gentle so far, so we'll see what happens. Definitely looking forward to getting out of the noisy dinosaur petroleum port place and continuing on to more wild and natural spaces. Dolphins. Maybe the dolphins keep coming to us because they know that we have a dolphin box on board. They're like, oh, is that the treat box? They're gonna give us treats? Anchovies.
Sweet, good sailing out of the gate, finally. Great sailing out here. It was a bit light for a while, but now the wind has come up really nice, and we're just tacking out of the big bay here by Ensenada, and gonna be going between the little islands out there with nice deep water, and then we'll be bearing off and going downwind. Really looking forward to that, but the seas are not so bad. Absolutely fantastic sailing. The hydrovac is doing all the work, and the moon has just come out from behind the clouds. So the light's really nice out here, and we're just bombing along at 6 to 7 knots. Pretty steady at 6.5 knots. So this has been a really nice sail so far, and the rain showers have let off. So looking forward to just bombing through the night and making it to our destination, maybe even sooner than we expect. So let's hope this keeps up. Kat is feeling well, though pretty sleepy. She's got the patch on tonight and is just dozing, but not sick at all, so I'll take that. But I should be able to get some naps in too. Hopefully Kat can wake up and keep a bit of an eye out as well.
Coming up next time on Sailing Seadream of Clyde, we continue our way down the west coast of the Baja Peninsula with a restful stop in San Quintin, where some local folks gift us some clams. The great sailing continues to the remote Isla Benito, with some nighttime visitors leaping aboard the boat as we go. Once we arrive, we meet some more locals and go for a hike with one of them to the lighthouses on the island, with some help from Google Translate allowing us to communicate. Thanks for watching, and bye for now!